Welcome to Geek News Sweden, the only place that tells you everything that's happening in Geek Sweden. Well, sort of at least. I tell a lot of things. Let's talk about March to begin with. March was nice, it's getting warmer here in Sweden and Sci-Fi World Expo took place. So that was awesome, it was in Jönköping and I have a video all about it. Check it out. It's a good video, I like it. Something else that happened in March was Replicon 25 in Västerås. It's a sci-fi conference and Henrik Pilerud, the illustrious cosplayer, talked about cosplay during the conference. Good stuff, even though I missed it. I think it was good. But let's talk about the future. Let's talk about what's happening in April and a little bit of May. First of all, on April 12th there's gonna be a Nördloppis, a nerd flea market in Sundbyberg in Stockholm. It's arranged by Nerd Events. Check out their Facebook page, it's an awesome group of people and they have really cool events. And then on April 12 as well, there's gonna be Tidsresenärernas bazaar number 10 in Uppsala, the Time Traveler's Bazaar. I actually don't know much about that one, but I mean, with a name like that, how can it not be cool? And then also on April 12, there's gonna be KingCon in Kungsängen, north of Stockholm. It's an event mostly for younger nerds, but I think it's an awesome initiative and I love that convention. It's really fun. Actually, it's probably on a few more days. I think it's 3 days, 2 or 3 days. I just noted April 12th, but it's that weekend anyway. Then let's move forward 1 week to Easter. That's when GothCon is happening on April 18 to April 20. And that's of course in Gothenburg. It's, I think, Sweden's oldest role-playing convention. It's gotta be. It's been running for ages. It's really fun if you like role-playing games, and who doesn't? And then also on April 18, there's a Linkin Bar in Stockholm. It's a meetup for game developers and lots of other geeky people of that ilk. And the day after, on April 19, we're still in Easter now, then there's a Shrek Rave happening in Stockholm. Woohoo! I'm not gonna go, sorry, I would have loved to, but imagine having those little green horns and face paint. It would have been so cool! Anyway, more stuff happening. April 19, there's going to be Mattarikon, also in Stockholm. Mattarikon, as far as I understand it, is a very laid-back convention. It's for geeks, for mostly anime and manga geeks, I would assume. Maybe a bit of cosplay, maybe a bit of other types of geekdom. I wish I was there, but I will be traveling, so sorry for that. Then let's move on. April 25, then Shonen Knife are playing in Stockholm at Debaser. Yeah, it was Debaser, I think. It's a cool band. If you like some Japanese music, Japanese-inspired music, go for it. You're gonna love it. And that same weekend, if you're into conventions, as I hope you are, otherwise why are you looking at this? Then there's VänCon in Kristinehamn. It should have been in Vänersborg. Did I note that correctly? No, it is in Kristinehamn. So between April 25 and 27 there's VänCon. And I know that some Fatui are going at least. Now let's talk about April 26th. There's a lot happening. Actually, there's a lot happening all over April, actually. But April 26th, there's RetroMania in Örebro. I love that. It's not a market. It's so much more. There's cosplay and geek merchandise and secondhand merchandise and games and activities. And it's such a cool place. I love it. And then also on the same day, there's Syntax Error in Stockholm. That's Stockholm's premier nightclub by and for geeks. It sounds a bit pretentious, but it's really cool. I guarantee it, it's awesome. And then also on the same weekend, it's April 26 to 27, there's Card Expo Sweden 2025. I don't really know much about that one. I don't really play card games. I mean, I know about Magic, I know about Pokemon and so on, but I don't really play them. But if you go there, let me know if it's cool. Maybe I should give it a shot. And the same day everything's happening the same weekend. April 26 to 27, there's Sci-Fi World in Malmö. So yeah, the probably a bigger convention than the Sci-Fi World Expo in Jönköping that was in March. This is gonna be huge. This is their home turf, so yeah. Sci-Fi World Malmö, always awesome to see. But we aren't done with that weekend. On April 27, there's a cherry blossom day in Kungsträdgården in Stockholm, you know, where they have all of these cherry trees planted. It's lovely to see, and yeah, the cherry blossom season is a bit later because it's Sweden, but I assume that you want to see that because you're most likely into a bit of Japanese culture, and what says Japan more than cherry blossoms? And then on May the 3rd, there's a Games and Geek market in Uppsala. Good stuff. And then on May 9th, there's a Wave Shaper and Meganeko concert in Stockholm. I think it was at Kollektivet Livet. So yeah, geeky music. Who can complain? But let's talk about more geeky music. If you happen to be in Brussels on May 10th, then you have to see Baby Metal. I have yet to see them live. I would love to, but yeah, it's gonna be difficult. They are playing in London as well later on. I think it's June. But yeah, they're not coming to Stockholm. I would have loved to see them. I hope it's not just me who have their song Ratata stuck in my head. You know, I will push you to the limit. Oh, sorry, I won't promise never to sing again, but not now at least. I'm gonna shut up now. No, I'm not, because I need to talk about May 15 to May 16, when the big event of May is happening. It's the mothership is taking off. I was gonna say land, but that doesn't make sense. Moderskeppet Gaming. It's a gaming cruise. It's gonna be full of geeks. 1,000 geeks are gonna leave Stockholm, go out into open water and play games and get drunk and, well, hopefully behave nicely as well, because it's geeks. I actually heard from the guards at the previous Moderskeppet that it's a pleasure to work there because the geeks are so well behaved. What can I say? We're geeks. We just want to have fun. Geeks just want to have fun. Oh, sorry. God damn it. I sang again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now, you heard me say that I'm not gonna go to some of the events in April, actually most of them, and I have a very good reason for not going there. It's because I'm gonna go to Japan, so I'll be gone for 3 weeks and I'm gonna do lots of geeky things and some non-geeky things as well. It's not just gonna be geeky stuff, mostly, I guess. Are roller coasters geeky? I'm gonna do a bit of those. Anywho, I plan on filming quite a bit while there. Maybe not super much because I want to enjoy myself, but I hope to have some clips from interesting spots like Ikebukuro, Akihabara of course, and Namba in Osaka, Denden Town, yeah, lots of different places. And maybe Super, I almost said Super Mario World, but it's Super Nintendo World in Osaka. So yeah, I hope it's gonna be fun for both you and me, mostly for me, but for you as well once I edit stuff after I get home. If you have any recommendations for things I should do, please let me know. I'm always up for some good tips. But yeah, I guess I should start packing and stop talking here. I still haven't packed. I haven't decided how much to bring, which clothes to wear. Well, not this one at least, even if it's cute, because it has a stain and I'm not gonna be arsed to do more laundry. Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna babble on more. This is it, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this list of things happening in Geek Sweden in the near future. So like and subscribe, but most importantly, remember to stay geeky out there.